Hi. I just wanted to say that I I know how it feels when it's really difficult to get out of bed, and the last thing you want to do is exercise or jump around with people that are really happy. Because sometimes it can be really annoying. So, if anyone watching this feels sad, if you feel low, frightened about what's going on, fearful, and you just feel low, and getting out of bed and getting, springing out of bed like Tigger doesn't feel like an option to you, and it's okay to feel like that. And there I know from personal experience what feeling genuinely sad feels like. And I also know that laying in bed in my own fear and anxiety and worry just perpetuates it. And I know, sometimes people say, oh, for God's sake, just get over yourself, just get up, just get up. And I say it to myself sometimes, for God's sake, Sam, just get up. And sometimes it's hard to do that when everything in you just says, I want to stay in bed. So I get that. I really, really do. I really do understand deeply what that feels like. And it doesn't feel great. In fact, it can be, it can be crippling, because there's a part of you, or there's a part of us that goes, I know that's what I should do. But we just don't do it. So, tomorrow I'm gonna do, no, what I was gonna say was, sorry, my little brain's ticking. If you're laying in bed in the mornings and you just think, oh, and you're scared, or any of those emotions, it's okay. And you don't have to jump around. But what I do know is that just moving in some way really helps. And I'm not talking about CrossFit or doing anything that maybe is really taxing. If you feel like you've got no energy, if you feel weak emotionally, you normally feel weak physically as well, and I get that. So tomorrow I'm gonna do a workout. I'm not gonna do a workout. I'm gonna do some movement with love for my body, because I know it will make me feel better. Might even just do 15-20 minutes of just movement with real kindness. And if anything that I say to you resonates with you, then please join me. You don't even have to get dressed if you don't want to. You don't. You can just do it in your pajamas. Just gentle movement and breathing. You're safe. You're safe. And just gentle movement really helps. It's 15-20 minutes in your pajamas. Do you know what? Maybe I'll do it in my pajamas too. So if you want to join me tomorrow morning at 8, I'm going to do a kind, gentle, loving 15-20 minute movement and breathing. So if you feel low, or if you know of anyone that's feeling low, I'm not saying I can solve your problems or your worry or your anxiety or fear, but what I do know is that if I have fear and anxiety here in my hand, on this side, and then I have love on the other side, if I look at love, I can't see fear. If I look at love, I can't see fear or anxiety or emotions that cause sadness in my heart. I just can't see it anymore. If I look at love, I can't see that. So I find that, if I do things, just small actions, if I turn towards love, then it really takes the power out of those other emotions for me. And so, there's so much out there, isn't it, about self-care, self-love. How do you do that? And, and sometimes, there's varying levels of self-love. Sorry, I can't, my arms are aching. There are varying levels, aren't there? And even if you don't, if you can't get up, if you're struggling to get up, then just simple things, acts of self-love. Just even brushing your hair. I learnt this from a really beautiful friend of mine when I was going through really difficult times, and she just said, Sam, just sit and brush your hair and pay attention to just brushing your hair. So simple, such a small thing. To some people might sound, that's not self-love, that's just brushing your hair. But when you're genuinely deeply sad and you can't see anything else but what you're feeling, doing those small little things really help. Showing love towards yourself. I can sit on the bed and just brush my hair. Made a difference. Just a small action like that. And then it moved on, progresses onto other things that are acts of self-love. Moving with love and intention in your heart. So tomorrow I'm going to do that. I'm going to do 15-20 minute movement with love and compassion for myself, and do it with me. Maybe I'll do it in my pajamas. Yeah, why not? I'll do that. So yeah, please join me if you feel low. I promise you it works. 15-20 minutes. We'll do that together tomorrow morning. Enjoy the rest of your day. I love you. I'll see you tomorrow.